Hi everybody, IntuitiveEdge jumping in here. Just wanted to give a quick little update. I went to a rally today, a Stop the Steal rally in my city, and it was outdoors. It was freezing cold outside, so I'm in a different room. I'm actually sitting with my feet under a heating pad, and the cat is laying on the heating pad because he's cold too, and we're getting warm. So anyway, so. That's why I look a little rough. I was out freezing my backside off. Anyway, so I wanted to share just a little update about the Supreme Court. Earlier today, I was playing around with the cards, and I started getting messages about the Supreme Court, and what I saw in my mind the image of the Supreme Court and the steps going up to the court, and I saw like a van pull up, and like them bringing in boxes of just boxes and boxes, like tons of boxes. Now they, meaning I believe like the Trump team, Trump's lawyers, but what I felt was that they were bringing boxes by the truckload or the van load, and they were bringing them all as evidence to the Supreme Court to be part of evidence. And what I'm gathering is that the Trump team, the Trump's lawyers, seized boxes and boxes of illegal ballots as evidence to be used in court. That's what the gist of what I was getting. Now, I saw them bringing these boxes into the courtroom in front of the justices, and the Trump's lawyers are bringing about their evidence, and they're laying out what they found, pieces of what they found with these fraudulent ballots. And I saw a picture of Amy Coney Barrett. Her face was like right in front of mine. And the essence I got from her was being absolutely livid. Now, she's a cool cucumber, right? Many of you saw her in the hearings last month, and she doesn't show her emotion in her face. She's very calm, very stoic. But what I saw with her, and she didn't show it in her face, but what I felt coming from her was she was mad, angry, like righteous indignation of the amount of what the fraud was coming forth, what Trump's lawyers were showing and proving in court was just, she was furious, okay? And then I saw Alito next, like he was equally as ticked off. And just livid. That's like the best word for it, is livid. Same with Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh was livid, and Clarence Thomas was just, all four of those people were just furious at what was being presented to them. And then I thought, okay, since I'm on this, I might as well, tune into the rest of them if I could. So I looked at Neil Gorsuch. And what I got with him was he was like almost like in disbelief. Like, I can't believe this. This is incredible. Like incredulous. Like, what the heck? So his was like, he was angry too, but it was more like disbelief. Like, you're so shocked. Like, shock and disbelief. I looked at Sotomayor. She was kind of in disbelief too, but more along the lines of she didn't really believe what they were telling her. It's like she couldn't believe what they were showing to her. It was like she just didn't want to believe it. And Elena Kagan, I saw her, and she was like she was leaning to kind of not believe it, but yet the evidence was kind of proving to be pretty overwhelming. So she was kind of like, wow. And then I was like, well, who's left? Oh, Roberts. Did I say Roberts already? Roberts, I saw, was embarrassed. And the embarrassment, the type of embarrassment I got from him was like, oh crap, they're like, they're toast. I'm so embarrassed. It was like he was embarrassed, but I think because he knew that this was going to be an embarrassment for the Democrat Party, for the people involved, it was like, yeah, embarrassing, highly embarrassed. And then the last one, Breyer, I think, I tried to tune into him, and it's like, I just kind of felt like aloof, just like not really, just really aloof. And I got kind of a fear of like not wanting to be the one to, bring the Democrat Party down or anything like that. It was like, so I just kind of got this aloof feeling with him. But 4 of the justices, and probably Gorsuch too, but was just furious. Probably Amy Coney Barrett seemed to be the most angry. And she's like, when I saw her in the hearing, she was like, you couldn't tell what she was thinking, because she doesn't wear her emotions on her sleeve, and it doesn't come through in her facial expressions like other people. But I could just tell it was coming from her. She's pissed. So anyway, it will be interesting to see. I think this is what's going to be coming up. I think I was kind of getting a foreshadowing of what we might be seeing, or what the court might be seeing. So it looks like Trump's team possibly, this is just psychic information. I don't have proof of this other than just what I was getting psychically, but I think they've seized truckloads of illegal ballots, and they're using them as evidence in court. So if this could get really interesting this week, and again, if you saw my week ahead video, if not, go watch it, because there's a lot that we need to kind of be on the lookout for, and to just kind of lay low and be careful this week, because people's emotions are going to get the better of them. And I did see violence possibly erupting later this week, maybe when some of this stuff starts to kind of come out. It looks like Arizona might turn and actually go for Trump. So, I mean, if the Democrats start to feel like their win is being threatened, I think they might, we might be seeing some hot-headed emotional eruptions. And so anyway, that's all. That's all for this. I just wanted to give that quick little update. And so anyway, hope you're doing well, and we'll see what happens. I think it's going to get interesting. So hold the faith, stay tuned. This election is not over. I still have a sense of peace that I can't explain. Normally on election night, I'm one of those, when I watch like one of the debates, or I'm watching like election returns, I have to like pace the floor. I can't sit still. I am like doing dishes or folding laundry. I have to do something, because I just get like, and so I think that for me on Tuesday night to just sit and watch the results come in and just be completely like chill, I think it had to have been a God thing, that just knowing that, you know what, this is all going to work itself out, and not worry about what appearances are, and just not look by eyes, not look with our eyes, but just look with our hearts, and trust our hearts and have faith. So that's kind of where I'm at. Okay, so that's all I want to say. We'll see you guys later. Hope you have a good one.